Hello, we are ready for stretching, some toning, and core. Thanks for coming to Anywhere Fitness with April. I am going to be taking you just through a lot of movements today. Our focus is going to be in a slowed down fashion. So I know we're used to doing things quick, but I want us to feel a slow and steady intensity. What you will get is a lot more time for length and for heat to be generated through all those muscles. So I want us to get started with our legs nice and wide here. I'm going to take those arms out and we're going to shift and lengthen that arm all the way up as one arm drops all the way down. We're going to come up, feel those shoulders stay dropped, and elevate to the other side. So we have our knees bent, our legs are extra wide here, and we're going to come out. And I want us to drop our hips a little bit lower. We're going to drop those shoulders. We're going to elevate one arm as the other drops. So breath is so important here. So I have one completely above the shoulder and one completely below. Slowly coming back out. Take it to the other side. So you should be feeling those inner thighs getting warmth, those obliques getting warmth. Slowly come back to center. Great. Now you're going to drop those hips a little bit more. Sink into it. Drop and lift. Elevate. Feel that arm reaching up to the ceiling and then slowly coming back to center. And we're going to elevate, taking it to the other side. Opening those knees as wide as you can get them. Keeping that chest lifted, not falling forward. Now we're going to come here, we're going to hold steady, hold strong. We're going to drop those hips a little more, drop those arms. We're going to come all the way up. Feel the release out of the inner thigh. And we're going to drop back down. Come as low as you can. And slowly lift up. Now as you come up, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those quads. Elevate those arms. Feel the stretch through the abs. Slowly drop down. All the way up, feeling warmth. And just take your time through the movement. Try not to rush, especially when we're here at this lowest portion of the range. And elevate. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Nice and slow. Feel it here. Slowly lift out of this. Come up so slow. And drop. Looking great, looking great. Yes, aren't we? We're tall, we're long, and the most important thing is strong. Now we're going to take those arms out to shoulder height. We're going to drop those hips again. And now we're going to lift up that left heel. Now as that left heel stays elevated, we're just going to start circling the arms. So I talked about toning. So we should be feeling those quads, those inner thighs, those hamstrings, those calves. And then moving those arms, just adding those backs and shoulders in. Now we're going to reverse. Continuing to just hold strong, keeping that level. Feel those backs engaging as you lift and reverse. And then we're going to come and we're going to drop the heel. We're going to come all the way up. You're going to slowly drop down again. drop and hold, arms level. Those hips down nice and low. Elevate that other heel and let's start circling. Perfect. Now my circles are about an orange size circle. I'm dropping below the shoulders, elevating to the shoulders. Trying to stay below shoulder height. Then we're gonna come in and start reversing. Do you feel warmth? Shoulders and backs, inner thighs, quads and glutes and hamstrings. 4 and 3 and 2 and drop and slowly come all the way up. And you're gonna release those arms down and we're gonna bring those legs in and shake it out. Very nice. All right, you're gonna position your mat in a forward position or lengthened position in front of you. We're gonna be walking out. So you're gonna have those legs out the width of that mat. We're gonna drop those hips. So I want us to do an inchworm, but instead of hinging and then walking out with those legs straight, I want us to actually get a stretch through those inner thighs and getting that work through those hips. We're gonna walk out, back Lizzie. That's my Lizzie. Shoulders pulled back and down. Now, feel your shoulders release so there's no tension through the traps. So letting them drop back, feeling the quads at work here. So think of those hips not shifting and dropping down, but elevating the tight quads. Now bend your knees, they're right above the mat, and push against the heel of the hand and walk back in. And slowly lift. Feel that stretch, feel your glutes engage. Now we're gonna drop those hips again. We're gonna walk out. Do you have a Lizzie that you're walking out over? Shoulders back. You should be feeling quads. Stay down, stay down. Good girl. Bend those knees. We're gonna push against the heel of the hand, walk in. Lots of triceps, lats and shoulders, and roll up slow. And we're gonna drop down and walk out nice and slow. And we're gonna hold it here. You're gonna take your right leg, you're gonna step it forward. You're gonna lift up that right arm and look up to the ceiling. Push down into that front foot, into that right foot. Elevate, lift away from the floor. Now take that hand back down, extend back, hold, and then we're gonna step forward with that left arm comes up, and we hold. Take that hand back down, leg comes back, feel the quads. Take that right foot forward, elevate that arm, lift away from that mat. My ear is down, my eyes are up, hand down, legs back, find that set position here. Now, step forward, dig that heel down, elevate that arm. Feel that deep stretch through the inner thigh. Take that hand down, take that leg back. We're gonna do one more each side, shoulders back. Feel your quads here. Step forward, dig the heel in, feel the inner thigh, glute, hamstring, feeling obliques. Take that hand down, step back, feel strength. Step forward, elevate that arm. Focus on breath. Take that hand down and take that leg back and hold in plank here, retracting those shoulders. Now you're gonna pull your left leg in and hold, and send it back. Pull that right leg in and hold, and send it back. Remember what I mentioned in the beginning, that we were gonna have nice and slow Controlled movements. Feel that slowness as you come in. Hold that tension and come back. Before you bring your other leg in, feel both legs set, then pull in. Coming back, set both legs and pull in. Get that exhale. And inhale, come back, hold, set. Inhale, exhale as you pull in, come back, hold, set. We got 2 more right here. Come in, exhale. Come back and set. 1 more. And we're gonna go to child's pose. Come back and hold. Knees down, shift back. Feel the weight coming off the wrists, off the shoulders. And we're gonna come up. We're gonna open those arms. Pull those shoulders back. And release. Roll those shoulders. Take the hands behind the hips and open that chest. Come up here. Stay. Open that chest. Well done. I hope you felt that heat. All right, now we're gonna be in all fours. You're gonna have both hands down. You're gonna take your left arm and you're gonna extend it straight out. Now we're gonna extend it straight to the side and come back to center. And out, and in, and out, and in. Now lift away from the floor. Feel those abdominals contracted. Engaging through that back. I'm gonna do 1 more. Then we're gonna hold it here. Now you're gonna take your right leg and you're gonna extend it behind you. You're gonna hold that leg up and we're gonna take that arm back out, then forward and out, and forward, out. Still lifting away from the floor. Extending that leg. Feel that length from your hip all the way to those toes. Now you're gonna hold it center. Reach out. Feel somebody pulling on your wrist and pulling on your ankle. Reach. 4, 3, 2, and come in. You're gonna come up and open. Drop those shoulders. And release. Roll the shoulders. Do you feel that? Well done. So concentration in that core. You're getting those glutes and hamstring as that leg lifts. We're gonna go to the other side. So hands coming down. Feel the retraction in the shoulders. Make sure the knees are right under the hips. All right. Extend that arm straight forward. And we're gonna go side and forward and side and forward. Making sure that hand underneath you is right under the shoulder. Got my thumb down, thumb up, belly buttons pulled in. Feeling my back, being involved, not just shoulder, retracting back, shoulder blade towards spine. You have your chest holding you up, as well as shoulder on that supporting side, and hold it forward. Extend that opposite leg, feel that glute and hamstring, and let's begin again. Thumb down, thumb up, and down, and up. Belly buttons are pulling in. Make sure they're not pushing into your pants or shorts. Always in that inward position, up and under. Feeling that length. And we're gonna hold it forward here. Remember that pull reaching. 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Shift up, roll. Feel that slowness as the shoulders come up, back and down. Do one more here. Hands behind the hips, open that chest. We're gonna take 1 foot forward. So I have my right leg forward. I'm gonna take my heel, making sure that it's directly under my knee. I'm gonna pop up to my back toe, and I'm gonna elevate my knee right off the floor. So I'm just hovering. Now I'm gonna slowly lift away from the floor. I'm gonna take my hands on my hips, pull my shoulders back, and I'm gonna drop down just as slow as I came up. Making sure my front knee hasn't come forward at all. And I'm gonna allow my back knee to actually come back to the floor. You're then gonna push down with that front foot. Engage that hamstring and glute. Dig down, use this glute, tighten, and then slowly lift. Now you're still low, right? Still low. Work your way up. So trying to take that quickness and just eliminate it from what we're doing. We are working so slow, feeling those abdominals, having to hold that posture. Knee comes down. Dig down that front foot. Here we go. Engage, then leave the floor, and then steady all the way up. That is the way to do it. Should take you about 8 counts to get to the top, and then 8 to get to the bottom. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming up, pushing down, squeeze, lift up. Should be shaking. Should be going that slow that those muscles are getting that much tension. And slowly down. Doing great. It takes patience, doesn't it? But it takes mindset right now. Think of that leg, glute, tighten, and lift. So good. And come down. You just have 1 more to go. You can do it. And let that knee fall. And push down. Engage. Squeeze the glute. Lift. Go slow. Right through it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 8 down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You did it. You did it. Now take that front leg. You're gonna lengthen it. Hands are gonna come down. Let your back foot relax against the floor. Round that back. Breath in. Breath out. Give me 3 deep breaths, so 2 more. One more. And we're going to go to the other leg. So the other leg comes forward. Where's our attention? I know you felt a lot of tension in the front of that thigh from having to stabilize. But now we're going to be concentrating on the back of that leg. So you're going to dig down, back toe down. Take us about 8 counts to get up. Here we go. Lifting. Got a new leg, doesn't it feel good? 8 down. Slow it down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push down and lift. steady. And take it down. Easing down. Don't beat me to the bottom. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, coming up. Starting to feel that extra intensity growing. And take it down. It is amazing how you can just add so much intensity by creating that slow power within you. You're taking out all your momentum. So there's no momentum here. It's 100% you in control of that body weight. All right, here we go. Up. Feeling strong. Feeling those abs. You're creating and sustaining posture. You're getting there. You have 3 more. Reset if you need to, just like I did. And come down. Find that load in that front heel. You got that. Good. 2 more. Here we go. Dig down and lift. Oh, the bottom is so intense. And drop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your last one. Front leg, concentrate on it. Squeeze, lift, up. And your last one. You're coming down in 8, 7, slow it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, we made it. Lengthen that leg. Hands down, round that back. Bring that chin in. Back foot relaxes against the floor. Whew. And bring both legs back. I want you to come up, engage the glutes, let the hips just open, feel the rib cage lengthen, and feel that stretch through those quads and hip flexors. All right, now we're gonna be coming down onto both elbows. So we're gonna be in plank, elbows on the ground. So it's elbows to wrist, so thinking of that whole forearm getting pressure, okay? We're also gonna be coming up to our toes. So you have the option at any time to drop to those knees, option to come back to child's pose at any time. So retract the shoulders, elevate up to those toes, engaging those quads. Now you're gonna concentrate on breath here. Just think of breathing in and out, and in, and out. Continuing to engage the quads. I want you to feel warmth through the front of those thighs. Feel those bodies straight and flat. So it's flat as a board and straight as an arrow. Pulling those belly buttons in and away from your shorts and pants. Now concentrate on how much you can pull in those abs. As you exhale, feel those abdominals still pulling in, not letting go. Draw it in again. Exhale, pulling in. And one more. Exhale. Now those knees are gonna come down. You're gonna walk back and get a quick release here. So feel how we're stretching back here. We have those arms long. Now we're gonna come out. We're gonna come up into high plank. And then we're gonna shift those hips back, but our knees aren't gonna come onto the floor. So we're gonna shift back and hold. And then we're gonna shoot out and come out into high plank and hold. Shift those hips back. And coming forward. Shift back and hold. And come forward and hold. So a lot of quads as you're sitting back. Do it again, shift back. Push against the heel of the hands. And come forward. Now we're gonna hold here. You're gonna circle to the left, full circle hold. Circle to the right, full circle hold. To the left. Feel the circle being created on the heel of the hand. To the left. Out on those tippy toes, to the right. Focusing on those shoulders and backs. Feel those chests, those triceps. So you're coming forward, circling, coming back, forward, circle, back and in. One more each side. We're going to shift those hips back again and hold. Come forward and circle left. Shift those hips back and hold. Come forward, circle right. Shift back and hold. Come forward, circle. Come back, last time. Come forward, hold, circle. And we're gonna place those knees down and sit back. Well done. Feel the release off the wrists. Chin in. And we're gonna come up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders. Beautiful work. We're gonna take those arms out front. Upper back stretch. Open between those shoulder blades. Lots of tension created there when you're in plank. Now you're gonna hold those glutes steady and tall, steady and strong. We're gonna stay tall. You're gonna drop that right arm down. Reach up that left arm. Feel that oblique tension. Now, slowly come out. Then we're gonna drop to the other side. Now your glutes are tight. Hips are right under the shoulders. And hold. And we're gonna take those arms straight out. We're gonna hold those arms out. You're gonna take 1 foot forward and you're gonna help yourselves up. Ready? And lift. Arms still out. We're gonna go out into plie. You're gonna drop those hips. You're gonna take that right arm up and hold. Try to stretch and touch what's above you. Maybe it's your ceiling, maybe it's the sky. You're gonna come out, level, shift to the other side. Wrist above wrist, arm above arm. My ear is toward the floor, and come back out. Here we go, take it to the other side. Reach that arm toward the ceiling, reach up, and come back out. Drop your hips a little more. That's it. And take both arms out. You're gonna drop, slowly coming up. We're gonna drop all the way down as far as you can without dropping forward with that upper body. Great. You're gonna lift that heel. Hold. Place that heel down and lift. Feel the release, ready to drop all the way down. Lift that heel. You're at your lowest point. Drop that heel and lift. You're gonna drop and hold. You're gonna scoot one foot in just slightly, and you're gonna lift up to both toes. Drop the hips. Drop both heels and come all the way up. Bring those arms in and release. Bring those legs in. Shake it out. Nice work. Now we're going to drop down to our knees facing forward. We're going to take our left arm out. We're going to take our right leg out. You're going to drop that left arm right under the shoulders. It's going to be really important that your hand's not out at an angle. You want it to be straight up and down. You want the shoulder and elbow joint relaxed. Take the opposite arm up, right above that shoulder. Open that chest. Lift that leg up as high as you can, and give me just a little pulse. Up, up. Just small lift, feeling that outer glute challenge. Now you're gonna feel obliques as well, but you're also gonna feel that supporting side through those glutes and hips. Now you're gonna hold it. You're gonna take that arm all the way over, and then we're gonna pull and then lengthen. Pull and lengthen. In, out, let's go. So notice I'm pulling my leg forward, bringing that elbow, trying to meet that leg, and then I'm going out nice and long. Look at where my arm reaches. It's about temple, bicep right to temple. Nice straight leg behind me, trying not to touch my foot to the floor. And get that exhale out. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now hold the stretch. Lengthen the arm, lengthen that leg. Now bring both hands and both knees down. Shift back and take those hips to the side that you just worked. You'll know which side it is. And take it to the other side. Now we're going to take it out to the other side. So we're going to take that hand, that leg out. Are you ready? We're going to elevate that arm so we have wrist over wrist. We're going to lift up that leg. Are you ready? So it's up and down, up and down. I'm so impressed. You should be impressed with yourself. Slowing down is very challenging. I hope you felt that challenge today. Feeling you're strengthening and toning, but all the while, getting that stretch in there too. Taking that time to get length. that glute. Reaching up with that arm, trying not to fall forward, staying tall. And we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna reach that arm over, and we're gonna stretch, pull, lengthen. My foot stays off the floor. I'm trying. Hand right under shoulder. I just adjusted mine. Arm comes to temple. Remember, when you come back, you want to really take your time to get that pull, and then don't lengthen too quickly. So it's in, feel the tension, then let go. Feel it, then let go. In, back, in, back. You got this. And we're gonna hold it out. Lengthen those arms and legs. Squeeze through that glute. 4, 3, 2, both hands come down, both knees come down. Shift the hips back and send it to that side. Those are done. Whew. And take it to the other side. So a lot of core there. So remember, core is basically everything that is not your limbs. So if you take your legs off and your arms off, you have shoulders, abdominals, the back, and glutes. So that's considered core. All right, are we ready? You're gonna come onto your backs. You're gonna pull those legs in, elevate those shoulders. Head is gonna rest right into the hands. You're gonna extend your right leg out, then you're gonna extend your left leg out. Then you're gonna bring your right leg in, left leg in. So it's right hold, right in, left in. Right hold, left hold. Right in, left in. You can always place those shoulders down on the floor. Place those hands underneath those hips if you need support. In, in. So we're nice and slow. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. Let's think about straight legs. Ready? Straight leg, pull in, and out, out, in, 2 more, out, in, 1 more, out, in. Now you're gonna elevate those legs. You're gonna slowly drop those legs. You're gonna go about 45 degrees. You're gonna hold. You're gonna pull in, come up, reverse curl, lower back off the floor. Go out 45 degrees and hold. Pull in, come up. Go out 45 degrees, hold it. Pull in, up, out, stop, in, up. Now see if you can go a little lower than 45 degrees and stop. And pull in, and come up. A little lower than 45. Remember, 45 is still an option. Listen to your body. Out, in. Got those eyes looking at those thighs. Watch those legs. Try not to lift the head up too far. Hold steady. Now try and go a little bit lower this time, maybe right above the floor, in and up. Choose your level. Don't forget to hold. So we lower and we stop. We pull in. So we're getting that extra time. Remember how we lower slowly and hold. Let's do that 2 more times. And out long, hold. As promised, 1 more time. Here we go. Out, hold. And in. Let your heads fall. Take your arms out. Take your legs to that right side. Head to the left. abs in. Bring those legs up. Send them out to the other side. Head drops to the opposite direction. Shoulder back and down. You're going to take both legs in. You're going to take your hands on top of your knees. You're going to come in and rotate small circles here. As you come in, you're going to reverse here. Draw those legs in. Feel that lower spine come off the floor. Now you're going to take one foot down. The opposite foot's going to go to the ceiling. Hands are going to come behind that leg. You're going to get a gentle pull in and hold. Now you're going to let go of the leg. You're going to let your leg fall. Slowly bring it back up. Grab a hold of that leg. Breathe in and out. Let go of that leg. Let it drop. And pull it up and in. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Now you're going to turn your toes out. Hands right on the ankle. You're going to bend your knee right towards your armpit, and you're going to gently pull down on that ankle. So not really tugging, but a gentle pull. And feel your thigh come against your ribs, knee to the armpit. Leg just getting heavy and kind of falling out toward that side, opening out through the inner thigh. And bring it in and release. Bring the other leg in, take it up, flex that foot. Hands behind those legs, gentle pull in. You're gonna drop that leg, inhale. Exhale. Drop again. And we're going to turn those toes outside. Bend that knee. Let that leg fall, that upper thigh fall. 90-degree angle. And then just open out that leg. And you're going to bring it up, both legs. Help yourselves up. And you're going to come over into all fours. Well done today. You're going to take your hips, keep them up and over those knees. You're going to drop that left arm, hips still high. Turn the head in the opposite direction and then come up. So you're going to have that arm coming out, pinky down, thumb up. Turn that head and lift. So the hips are still high, arm going out, elbow almost on the floor. Let it drop, feel the shoulder release, and come up. Nice stretch to those lats and shoulders. And come up, you're going to round those backs. Tuck those hips under, bring those chins in, and release back. Let those tailbones expose. Feel that extension in the back. Then we're going to come up, find that flexion. And release. You're going to push up. You're going to come up nice and tall. You're going to take your arm across, drop that shoulder. And I hope you enjoyed slowing down today, finding your strength, bring it across. It's nice to slow down, isn't it? Slow down your pace, slow down your breath, and release. Thank you for coming today. Anywhere Fitness with April, I'm so glad that you joined me. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe. Give me a like and share if you did like it. I'm so happy that you came, and enjoy your day. Find a way to smile and make someone smile. All right, take care.